In today's video, I'm talking about 7 things that every man should do before turning 40. Tip number 1 is to make a habit of taking care of yourself. Here's the reality. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. And so many of us, we feel we have a sense of worth. We feel great taking care of our family, of our wife, of our kids, of our parents. And we forget to take care of ourselves. We take care of our company. We take care of our vehicles better than we take care of our own bodies. How many of you guys actually know the name of your doctor? How many of you guys have a doctor? When was the last time you went to the gym? Find a minute, carve out 15 seconds a day to meditate. That could grow to 15 minutes, then maybe an hour a day you're spending actually taking care of the most important asset that you have, which is this one body you have. Next up, you need to develop the habit of investing in yourself often. So when was the last time you took $100 and invested in your education or invested in your body? A lot of you guys, you're not going to the gym. Well, how about you hire a personal trainer, someone that's going to hold you accountable, someone that's going to show you proper form, someone that's going to get you started to take care of the most important asset that you have. Or how was the last time you were on Amazon? You know what? I want to pick up that new skill. I want to try something new. Audiobooks, online courses, masterminds, YouTube channels that have an education focus. Guys, so many options out there, but I will tell you, successful men never stop learning. So the next thing a man should do before turning 40 is to face the reality that we are all going to die. I know that's really morbid, but nobody gets out of this life alive. And when you realize that, when you accept that, all of a sudden you've got power because you realize I've only got so much time left to accomplish what I want to go after. And you know what? This job that is sucking the life out of me, I need to quit it and go after my dream. This person that is toxic, that is just ruining my life, I need to cut off from my life because I've only got this one life to live. And when you all of a sudden realize, hey, I'm thinking with the end in mind, you want to live your life and you're going to cut off all that noise. You're going to cut off all that stuff that doesn't matter. And with that in mind, gents, I want to talk about Haven Life Insurance Agency, the paid sponsor of today's video. Guys, Haven Life is a new kind of life insurance startup. It's backed and wholly owned by leading life insurance provider MassMutual. That company has been around for over 160 years. Guys, Haven Life has modernized the process of buying term life insurance. It's digital, simple, dependable, and affordable. They make it easy to apply from your phone, your tablet, laptop, wherever and whenever you want. You apply online and get an instant decision on eligibility. And if approved, you can start your coverage that day. Up to $3 million of coverage is available, and they've got expert-friendly customer service support via phone, email, and chat. A healthy 35-year-old man can purchase a 20-year, $500,000 Haven term policy issued by MassMutual, starting at about $21 a month. And this is something new, Haven Life Plus. It's a rider to the Haven Term Insurance Policy. Haven Life Plus includes a digital solution for creating legal wills for you and your partner, a healthcare power of attorney and directives, and a secure online safe deposit box for storing, managing, and sharing your family's important documents. Guys, I'm linking to Haven Life down in the description of this video. Term life insurance, you need it. The next habit a man needs to develop before the age of 40, you need to learn how to cook. It's about being self-sufficient. A man should be able to take care of himself. It's healthier. When you cook your own food, you control the ingredients. You control what's going in there, what's going to be going into your mouth. You control the way the food is prepared. It can be really fun. For me, it's all about the science. It's the way that you can cook meats at different temperatures and actually caramelize the outside of them, the way that salt reacts with the meat, tenderizes it. Then it's actually bringing in different ingredients and seeing how you can create totally different tastes. And let's talk about money. When you start to cook at home, you're going to save big bucks. And guys, it needs to be said, cooking is an aphrodisiac for the ladies. So you're single, you have a date, bring her over and cook for her. Let's just say you're going to have a good night. The next habit a man needs to develop before the age of 40 is to break his own routine. Men, we are creatures of habit, and we will fall into doing something the same way, and we'll do that for years. Now, this didn't happen when we were younger, because when you're 20 years old, you're out exploring the world, you're open to new ideas. But something happens as we age. You start to be turned off to new ideas, and you stop learning. You don't want to fall into a rut. You want to continue to learn. So putting yourself in awkward situations, things that are outside your comfort zone, are great for continued education. The next habit every man needs to develop before the age of 40 is to start to pay yourself first. What this means is that you set aside money before you pay your bills, before anything else, that you actually invest in your own future. We're talking about money that you set aside for a house, money that you set aside for your investments, money you set aside so that you can travel the world and do what you want to do. Where should you start? An emergency fund. I do think that every man needs to have an emergency fund, and women and families. But the point is, have money set aside so that if you lose your job, if you run into hard times, that you are going to be okay for a while. Guys, it is so critical and so important. So this habit right here, this is the most important one to develop before the age of 40 if you want to live a long life. And that is to every day get on the phone and let somebody know that you love them, to communicate your feelings. Studies have shown that you will not live long if you do not have friends. You do not have a relationship of people around you. And unfortunately, what happens to men is we age, we lose our relationships because we're not building new ones. You need to get on the phone. You need to let your friends know, hey, you mean a lot to me. You need to call your mom. One of the guys, he's a friend of mine named Kelly, and I absolutely respect every day he calls his mom. It's just a daily habit, and he's been working on issues with his mom, but he still calls her. I had a buddy of mine, I pulled him aside. He hadn't talked to his brother for a year. I told him, I would give anything to be able to talk to my sister who, I lost her 9 years ago. Actually, today is the day. 9 years ago, I lost her to suicide. I would give anything to be able to talk to her. Guys, it's really important. It's the easiest thing you could do. Just call people, let them know how you care before it's too late. All right, Jen, so a lot of great information in today's video, but remember, information is not going to change your life. You taking action on that information is going to change your life. So if you need help with taking action, I want you to check out this video right here. This is Tanner Guzzi. He gave this amazing presentation at Menfluential. I absolutely love this video. It can help you take action. And by the way, if you're ready to take action on term life insurance, guys, do check out Haven Life. Go check out that calculator. It's really nice to be able to put your information in and to be able to calculate actually what this is going to cost you. But I absolutely love how these guys make getting term life insurance backed by Mass Mutual so easy. Guys, check them out. I'm linking to them down in the description. That's it, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you. Yes, you. Call your mom. Call your wife. Call somebody. Let them know that you love them. Yes, you. Go do it. I'm watching you.